Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's video is part 2 of our back patio makeover. I'm so excited of how it turned out. If you have yet to see part 1, I'll leave it linked at the very end, so that'd be an easy transition for you just to click on and see what it looked like before. I needed to do a deep clean of our back patio, throwing things out, kind of just getting it to a normal state, because it rains a lot here in Florida, so there was a lot of mildew and mold everywhere, so we just need to get that cleaned out and scrubbed out really good, the best that I could without a pressure washer. But in that first video, if you did see it, you would know that our little friend Mr. Frog is back. This is him, you guys. He is huge, and of course I called my 2 younger ones to come and help me out, but you will see it was a bit of a challenge. But I had to keep on going and get this back patio done, because it was in the process. So after the first video, I had been ordering quite a few things and picking up a few things. So this video is actually over 2 different days. The first day is this one, where I needed to plant a few things, and I will kind of go over those items with you guys as the video goes along, because this is not a long video. This is just a 17 or 18 minute video in regards to the back patio, of what it looks like, all the new goodies that we got. The second part of this video, you will see the finish of what it finally looks like, and you guys, I'm in love with it. I am so in love. So if this is your first time ever seeing one of my videos, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing and joining our YouTube family, and if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Share this video if you know anyone who is needing some back patio or back porch motivation. And this is what this video is. It's just solely about our outside, and while we're struggling with this frog, you guys, it was horrible. It was terrifying. I just don't do frogs. I don't do frogs. I hate frogs. I think they're gross. So now that Mr. Frog is gone, for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of just re-sweep the floor and get some plants done. And again, this is just the first part of it, the beginning of this video. The second part, I was able to finish up everything, because I was still ordering some things, but I needed to get these plants in the ground so that they do not die on me before I showed you guys the finished, and before I was done finishing with this back patio. So if you like today's video, give this video a thumbs up. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in.
So we talk about the past for a moment. I forget why we never lasted. With your hand on my knee, every single feeling comes back to me. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away.
moved into the backyard, and it was time for me to trim up some of these banana trees and also get the other two plants into the ground. And those other two plants is, one is a papaya and then the other one is a guava. So the papaya plant or papaya tree, I'm not sure what it would be called. I'm really excited about this. I'm a huge fan of papaya and guava. I've missed it. This is something that I grew up on in Puerto Rico, and so it's nice to have it here and accessible. My home, this is so confusing, my backyard compared to the inside of my house. The inside of my house is more of the farmhouse style, but the backyard is very tropical, and it takes me back home to where I'm from, and that is Puerto Rico. So having a lot of the banana trees and having a pigeon pea tree, which is to the left of the banana tree that's poking in the frame, and then having my papaya and having my guava, and then also on the other side of the property is our avocado tree. And so I'm loving how this is just all coming together. But there's so much more that I want to do to my backyard. Add a little bit more along the fence line against the street, just to add a few plants that will give me some privacy into our backyard. So again, I'm really excited about how this backyard is coming along. Again, I have a couple of things I need to add to it, but once I do, I'll definitely bring you guys with me.
Don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, I keep wishing we'll end up together. You, I keep wishing
So now that the plants are in, it is a few days later and it's time for me to finish up this back patio. I did go and get more soil and another pot because the other plant that's to the right of the grill needed to be in a bigger pot. So these plants are called irises. They do, I'm not sure which color I got. They do bloom at the beginning of fall and or spring. I can't remember which one it was, but they either bloom white, pink, or purple. And I'm really excited to see what they turn into. These plants fit perfect for this back patio because I wanted something that's simple, less maintenance. They're outside, so the water that they will get is from, you know, obviously when it rains here, because it rains every single day, if not every other day. And if it doesn't, I can definitely go out there, of course, and water them. But there's a sentiment to this particular plant, and it's the name of my aunt, my favorite aunt, my only aunt that has passed away. And so I thought they were perfect. They were simple, but enough color from them that would not clash on this back patio. So I went ahead and potted the other plant. I tried to find a similar pot as the one to the left, but there wasn't any, so I got to the next best thing. And you'll see that I have stakes on the ground and some twine. I noticed, if you saw me kind of fidget with the papaya plant or tree while it was in the ground, it was leaning a little bit. I don't know if it was because of it not being in the ground and not getting full water, but it's thriving and it's doing well. But I did go get stakes just to help support it, and I didn't need to add it, but I did anyway, just in case of a drought and you know, it lean or whatever. But the plants are doing fantastic. So now I'm here on the fence line and needing to add more command hooks, and I thought I got enough last time, but I didn't. So this time I made sure that I got 2 additional packets, and then one kept falling off, and it was because it was holding up majority of the weight at the end here where I'm at. And so I needed to get a few more to kind of help support that. And you guys, it looks so good. I didn't think, when I originally thought about command hooks, I didn't think that they would look appealing, but I have a white fence. I can just get white command hooks. So so they turned out great. But so here I am with the plant, the papaya. As you can see, it doesn't truly need it, but I went ahead and added it anyway, just for that extra support. And I'm happy that I did. So as you can see, it is getting much darker. I had to turn on the lights outside, but this was perfect timing so you guys can see what the patio looks like at night with all the lights lit. So here I am going to go ahead and blow off the back patio. This is actually my blower. I bought this blower a while ago, maybe a few years ago, and my husband doesn't really like it because I have an extension cord, but it blows hard enough, and it's not, you know, one of those big macho machines that you have to prime and turn on. Well, we do have one of those, and that is my husband's. So this works perfect for me. I just thought, why not use this instead of the broom, because the broom would probably take me much longer to do, to clean up the back patio. But it is time to put out the new rug, and I'm so excited about this find. This find is actually from Walmart, and it is one of the rugs that people use for when they are going camping and what is it? If you have a motor coach, you can use it for. It's reversible, and so I really wanted more of the black to stand out, because obviously I do have darker accents out here, and I will be adding more plants out here, which I'll tell you guys where once I give you an overview or in a little bit of how the back patio looks and where the plants are going to go. But I'm here fidgeting with this rug because it is much larger than I expected, but it's perfect. It covers this entire area, and this mat or rug actually is meant for outside. It's you can use it inside. It said it's UV protectant, so it goes it fights against the UV rays, and so it won't fade. You can spill something on it and all you have to do is wipe it up. Like, it's perfect. So I noticed that one of the chairs here had some water in it, and this has been a few days since I put this out. No, last night, since I actually finished recording this, and the puddle is still there. So that tells me something. I need to go out there and clean that up. But we're almost close to being done, and this is it, you guys. I am so excited about this patio. It looks so great and so inviting. Again, I'm going to be adding a few more things. I'll be changing out this hammock, because that hammock itself is actually for when we go camping. I am looking into a couple of little pillows there, waterproof pillows to put on those two chairs. I'm looking for a plant big enough to go into the corner right there next to the chimney and the wall. So there's just still a few things that I'm doing. You can see my 15-year-old hiding in the hammock. He's a weirdo. But I love how this looks. I love the black accents. I can't wait to see what it all looks like come together once the house is fully painted. If you're wondering why do we have that umbrella in the back, that is when, if my husband needs to pull out the grill further away, that he can just put the umbrella above it so he's not getting sunburned or whatever. The sun's not on him. And obviously we need one more plant, which I'm going to put right there on that hook, and I'm looking for a fern. So you guys, like I said, I love how this looks. If you like today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, again, welcome, and I hope you consider subscribing and joining our YouTube family. I have a huge goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I know with your support and my returning viewers, you guys, your loyalty is simply amazing, and I know we can get there. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Once I start getting more things and adding to it, I will definitely update you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Much love, and God bless.